711. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to all my new subbies, and what's up to all my old subbies? How you guys doing today? So this is a hair journey video, as you probably saw by the title, and this is my breakage / shedding story, I guess you can call it. So I've been on a hair journey since October of 2012, and I have my book here, so if you see me looking down, I'm just looking at my notes here. So I basically started my hair journey on October 6th of 2012, and I started with, I guess you could say it was about shoulder length hair, and it was all broken and all that other kind of stuff, but I finally got it healthy and growing, and so this is where I am today. I haven't done an official length check. I just had my last texturizer on Sunday, I think it was. It was 2/16, I think that was a Sunday. So about 2 weeks ago, I think, as of today from this video, is when I last did my texturizer. I just did a co-wash this past Sunday. Today is actually the 25th of February. So I just co-washed my hair on Sunday, and I attempted to wet wrap my hair with a little bit of success. So this is what my hair looks like now, you guys. This is how long it is. And it's grown quite a bit, as you can probably see. And I'll just take the clip out. So, ouch, that kind of hurts. So this is pretty much all of my hair right now, what it looks like. But in December of 2013, I started to have some shedding. Well, breakage rather. I don't know why I keep saying shedding, because I am having shedding too, but having some breakage, and then by January it became really excessive to the point where I started freaking out, and I knew I had to do something about it because I knew my hair was just breaking off crazy, and you know, it's going to set me back in my hair journey, and I'm trying to get to at least waist length. That's my official goal of my hair journey. So for my hair to start breaking off and then just, you know, breaking excessively, and then the shedding with that, it's quite alarming, so obviously I had to do something. So started doing some research on YouTube and stuff like that, and came across, you know, quite a few girls. You know, everyone that goes through a hair journey experiences some kind of breaking or shedding at some point or another. And yeah, I heard a lot of different things. I heard, you know, about the HHJ 2-step treatment, which I initially bought, but then I bought half of it. I bought like the moisturizer part, like the second part where you put the moisture back into your hair. But the first step, I think I couldn't find it in the size that I was looking for, and I inadvertently picked up the keratin part of it. I don't know about that HHJ stuff. It kind of just scared me anyway. I heard a lot of things about the HHJ, and I just really was nervous to try to do that on my own. So I wound up taking all the HHJ back, and I wound up with the ORS hair mayonnaise, which I had heard You Love Megs has tried, and you know, has tried this product and worked successfully for her and some other girls on YouTube, but Megs is just one of the girls that I follow. So you know, Megs is pretty reputable on YouTube. I know a lot of girls probably already following her, I'm sure, if you're on a hair journey yourself. And so yeah, I kind of took her advice and went and purchased this. This is something that I've used in the past. If you saw my beauty supply haul video, you know, heard me talk about this a little bit, and having used this back in my teenage years when ORS seemed to have surfaced on the market. And yeah, this was one of the products I had tried. I think they came in little packets back then, and also in a jar, but I had just probably tried a packet or something, and I never really stuck with one product. You know, when you don't know what to do on a hair journey, you kind of buy everything and anything, and so that's what was going on back then. But needless to say, I know how to take care of my hair now, and know what products I need for what problems or non-problems, just to kind of maintain. So yeah, I went ahead and bought the hair mayonnaise, and as you can see on here, this says helps fight with breakage and shedding. And so you know, having done the texturizer, well, I did this treatment before I did my texturizer. Let me just start off with that. And then about a week or so later, you know, I noticed it had stopped a little bit. I mean, it was still kind of excessive at this point, but it was, you know, kind of starting to taper off, but still breaking and stuff. So, you know, at that point, I was at I think it was like the 15-week period of when I needed to go ahead and texturize my hair. So I try to wait like 15 weeks in between my texturizers. And so it was about that time, and so I was kind of looking at my hair and stuff and noticing that it was kind of breaking at the line of demarcation, some of it, but then just some of it was breaking off at the ends. And I'm going to show you in just a minute where the breakage, I saw some of the breakage was yesterday as I was kind of combing out my hair, but I'll look for that in a minute. But yeah, I went ahead and texturized just to kind of get rid of that line of demarcation and have the hair strands be, you know, more smooth and not so many, you know, ridges and bends in them that would allow for breakage if the hair was dry. So I went ahead and did that, like I said, about 2 weeks ago, texturized my hair, and then I did another treatment of this. And after doing that second treatment, actually, I did this treatment on Sunday when I co-washed my hair. That's what I did. I did it then, and I think I did a moisturizing. What did I do? I wrote it down. No, this is actually. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm mixed up with my dates. So the 16th was when I texturized my hair, but this co-wash that I just recently did on Sunday, I did this treatment again. And so basically I left it on for like 30 minutes under the dryer, and then you know, washed it out really good, and then put a leave-in conditioner in my hair, and then I wet wrapped my hair. I didn't really want to be messing with my hair too much, you know, putting, you know, braids or any kind of like tension on my hair or anything like that, because I'm really trying to get this breakage down. So I had been wearing protective styles and all that since December when the breakage first started, just to kind of keep my ends, you know, off of my clothes and stuff like that. So I really wore protective styles for like a good month before I went out and purchased, you know, the hair mayonnaise. So, and that worked for a little while, but I definitely needed a treatment. So I went out and got it. So that's pretty much it. You know, I'm still going to keep my hair in protective styles. I'm just wearing it down for, this is only the second day. I think I'm going to be putting it back up tomorrow, even though it's, you know, straight now, and you ideally want to wear your hair down when it's straight. You know, I just don't want to have my hair rubbing up against my clothes and, you know, having more breakage to my hair. So I'm going to be wearing it up even though it's straight, and depending on what kind of shirt I wear will determine whether I'm going to wear my hair down or not. So let me see if I can find some of the area of breakage. Yeah, it's right here. And if you can see, you guys, that my hair right here is shorter than the rest of the hair. And so I have a lot of breakage there, and that's pretty much going like all around the hair. But I saw it most prominently right here. I'm sure you can see how it's just like shorter here. So yeah, and then up there too. It's kind of like, and I wear ponytails too, so it probably broke off from wearing the ponytail, you know, in the protective style in the bun, because I would normally just pull it back like this, just in a bun straight to the back in the middle of the head, and that's pretty much where, you know, that breakage came into play. Then I would probably wrap around like that. So I know that's where a lot of the breakage came into play. Next year, because this is the second year that this happened to me, as far as shedding was concerned. I just started keeping a journal this year, although I would always mark my calendar of when I would do something, I guess, significant to my hair, like a color or a texturizer or something like that. But I started keeping a journal now because obviously you have to throw away your calendar from the previous year. So I figured I'd have it all in one spot in a journal. And so that's what I have here going on now. So in writing writing my hair journey down from the start, I noticed that the year before last, last year, I had some breakage around the same time. So I'm going to make sure that I prepare next winter, you know, next December or whatever, prepare a little bit better so that the breakage won't be so severe, or maybe I won't even have any breakage at all. I'll just know that I'm going to need some protein around that time, and maybe just have like a protective style that I won't even have to mess with at all, like maybe some braids, cornrows, or something like that. So that is the plan. But for now, there's no breakage. There's not really anything coming out anymore, you guys. It's just, I mean, I'm still shedding a little bit. Well, that's breakage, but I'm telling you, I had a lot of hair coming out, and it was just really, really alarming. And, you know, this right here, I don't know if you can see this right here, but this is nothing compared to what was going on before. So I'm going to say that this product really, really works really well, at least for me anyway. If you're nervous about trying the HHJ 2-step program, I'd say try this for your protein treatment. And like I said, I stayed under the dryer for 30 minutes. They say 15 minutes on here, but of course on a hair journey, you never really follow directions. You do just kind of what works for you. So I'm gonna do probably this weekend because I wash my hair every week. I'll do a moisturizing treatment this week, and then I will follow up with I may just do another protein treatment just to be on the up and up. If not, then I'll just use like a protein based conditioner, like let me see, do I have anything here? Like this, the Tresemme Keratin Smooth, instead of such a harsh protein treatment, you know, or such a strong, I should say, protein treatment. So okay, that's it, you guys. I just wanted to share my little breakage / shedding story with you guys. I'll be doing a length check video really, really soon. If not, like within the next few days, then I'll do it after I do my next co-wash, in which I will wrap my hair the correct way this time, because I learned how to do it the right way. So yeah, I will do the length check either, like I said, then tomorrow, you know, somewhere in between these few days, or on the weekend when I do my next wash. Alright, you guys, I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Love you guys so much. See you in the next video. Much love. Peace.